What up, everybody? Welcome back to iRacing, and today we are in the Pro 4 series at Crandon. This is back to officials, and there are 7 trucks in this race. We qualified in the 2nd position. We were also the number 2 truck, and had a pretty good race for a good chunk. Won't give it away just yet. But if you do find yourself enjoying iRacing, I would appreciate it if you'd hit the like button. And if you have not yet subscribed, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe as well. But anyways, we are coming to the start-finish line for the first time. And we have, like I said, 7 trucks in here. And we got ourselves a pretty good battle here from 2nd place on. And you can see here that I'm battling the 4 truck for trying to hold the position. This person, Graham, qualified within, I think it was 0.05 of a second of my time. So definitely had the pace to battle. I'm not sure about the other qualifying times, but I know that 3 truck was also very, very close to me on time, and I made a mistake here in getting too far up on the berm.
Brian, that looked rough.
Yeah, I was about a half second late on my braking.
Anyway, so now we are down to 4th, but like I said, we
Didn't
have
actually hit anything, but did kind of go over the berm.
We have a good battle going on here between these 5 trucks. And you couldn't really see it there because of the camera angle, but I believe the 4 truck either got into me or just kind of forced me wide. But anyways, we're continuing on. And, you know, like I said, we're still having a good battle. The it says 10 truck, but it's actually the 6 truck is doing a great job of battling me and keeping it clean. And then we also have the 5 truck with the 25 banner directly behind him. And then, of course, we have the 7 truck behind that. And he mentioned before the start of the race that he ran his best time and was still slow. But I don't think he's that slow. And you'll understand why here later. But anyways, we are coming into the gravel pit for the completion of lap number 2. And at this point, I'm just trying to bide my time, see if I can find any kind of an opening while not allowing Matt the opportunity to get by me. But I'm also trying to make sure I race him clean. And we're coming here into Argonne. And again, props to all these guys on keeping the race clean. That was very important. And then throwing it into Cowboy. And once again, I was kind of late on my braking and got a little too high up. But I did get a nice drive off of the corner. And into the gravel pit. And at this point, I'm live. I'm thinking to myself, I'm throwing it in and doing too much sliding into the corners. So I believe this next lap, I'm really trying to focus on just running the race the way that I know that I can. But I'm not starting out well because turn one here, you can see I kind of slid on both corners. But we're still holding on to fourth position currently. And have a bit of a close call right. No, not okay. I'm misremembering. I think close call is the next lap. Anyways, continuing on, and I mean, my best lap so far is a 1:18.1 in this race session. I know I can run much better than that, but just making many mistakes and trying to make sure I race clean. So I'm kind of doing some extra braking in corners where I might not normally. But yeah, so here we are starting lap 5. And like I said, I'm realizing I'm just not driving well. That lap was an 18.1. So I'm trying to really drive the truck the way you're supposed to, try to make up some ground. As you can see in the last lap, I made up 0.7 of a second on the 3 truck. And again, trying to really handle the corner the way you're supposed to. And that did allow me to close in on them. And as we are coming through Potawatomi turn 1, I'm starting to think about how I'm going to A, try to pass, and B, what I'm going to do in the gravel pit. And at this point, I'm realizing I'm close enough. I could throw in a slide pass here, but I'm so out of practice, I didn't do it anywhere close to right. I just kind of forced the 4 truck to go wide to avoid me. I should have just thrown it in a little bit harder and make the slide pass actually work. But you see here, I made a mistake. Cut that corner just a little bit too tight and hit my left front on the barrier and spun myself out. So now we are back in 5th after somebody either disconnected or got disqualified. But we're going to continue on here. I think that was the 25 truck that got that left. But we're going to go ahead and get back in here and run our laps. As you can see, we're now 8 seconds behind the trucks that we were battling with. And we're going to just see if we can concentrate and make up some ground and try to get back up there. But at this point, since there's really nobody around, I'm going to go ahead and mute my mic, let you guys just kind of watch this for a little bit, and I'll check back with you guys here in just a little bit. All right, and as you saw, we just gained another position. The 4 truck hit the maximum amount of incident points and got disqualified. So we are now back up to 4th. But you may have also noticed that last lap I gained 4.5 seconds on the 3 truck. So I gained half of the time that I lost the lap before. And like I said, we're going to keep battling and see if we can get up there. It's going to be a tough battle because all of these people that are ahead of me had times that were very comparable to what I have been running. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys watch another lap or so, and then I will check back with you guys. All right, so we are now on to the white flag lap, and we haven't really gained much more time on 3rd place. So it's looking at this point that we're probably going to finish 4th. But anyways, if you guys did find yourself enjoying this, I would appreciate it if you would hit that like button. And if you have not yet subscribed, I would appreciate it if you would do that as well. And as we are coming down towards Potawatomi turn 1 for the last time, I am going to say thank
Good
you.
win, Thad. Good race, everybody.
And I will talk to you all next time.
Thanks, good race.
And by the way, Chad, I heard you say that you were slow. You're not slow. You're right there. You're just about to break out, bud.